Thank you. Edited. That'll work.
We can't make this work. I don't see any possible way that we can make this work.
I just said it would work.
I think it'll work.
How? I mean,
Shardy knows it'll work.
No, I think it'll work. I think it'll work,
Oh, you
Alan.
just-
I
well,
think
like-
it'll work.
if you guys do what we need to do for it, it's gonna lose absolute all artistic integrity. The original product is gonna be gone.
Christopher, if we keep referring to it as it, we're never gonna get anywhere with it. We need to embrace it as though it
You
is
just
much
said
bigger
it.
than it is.
Embrace
I know.
its boatness. We'll embrace its boatness. Okay?
I mean, we gotta like make it a ship practically. I mean, like if it's a boat, it's a boat. But I mean, it's gotta be. We have to believe it's a ship
All right, but
to make it work.
but we've cut enough corners. It's not a ship anymore.
Christopher,
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be the like.
are you telling me it's gonna sink?
The naysayer.
It's gonna sink? Are you
The
telling me it's gonna sink?
disbeliever?
Is he saying it's gonna sink, Shardy? Is he saying it's gonna sink? Chartreuse, is he saying,
Please don't use the whole name.
Shardy, I'm sorry.
Call me Shardy. Don't do chartreuse. It's a disgusting color.
You really prefer Shardy?
Shardy is kind of
I
disgusting.
don't. I mean, it sounds like
I mean-
I'm shitting and farting at the same time. I know, but chartreuse, it's like
Okay.
puke.
I guess you have precedence for using that
Yeah.
word before.
Shardy.
You know.
Okay, but I mean, okay.
It's
This.
not gonna sink. It's not gonna sink. It just. That didn't help.
Well, you gotta. I mean, you know, you gotta put all the gear on it. You gotta put the ice chest on it. You can't just.
Alright.
You know what I mean?
This is like a metaphor for our relationship.
For our relationship.
Our glomule,
This-
globular, I don't
this
know.
boat?
Yeah, the
That you want to
ship.
make into a ship?
I want to think of it as a ship. I
Because it's a
wanna-
relationship? Really?
All right.
You don't think that's kind of corny?
All right, I'm gonna go on. We'll see
Shardy.
what happens.
Alright.
There's water in the bottom, Christopher, your feet
Yeah,
are getting
it's,
wet.
it's,
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Um,
what's it
yeah.
called when it's.
Yeah, it's.
Are you sick?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Shit.
this is not, okay.
I
This,
do not want to start over on this project, you guys. I mean, this is a year. This is a year
we're
of
getting paid a
work
shit
right
ton of
here.
money for this, and it's failing, right,
Ah.
sinking.
I'm
There's
not
our
gonna-
profits sinking, literally.
Well, I mean, we're just gonna have to shave some off the profit, and we just need to do it right.
You guys
I mean,
want a beer?
Yeah.
You know, I'll take-
No, I don't.
Just one beer won't do anything.
Just, that's fine. You guys have beer. Is there anything else? Like RC? Is there an RC?
Fanta orange?
Yeah. No, it's alright. I'll be fine. I'm fine.
Dude, this is like. Did you buy this?
Like a year ago when we started the project.
This is not alcoholic beer.
Well, yeah.
It's got 1.2% or something like that. It's
Well,
not
what's
nine.
the point?
0.05.
And it's St. Pauli's Girl. It's not that bad.
I mean, you know, it's old and non-alcoholic beer, but at
Okay.
least it's cold.
Okay. What if we just replank the bottom? And, uh-huh. And,
Shardy,
uh-huh.
yeah, replank the bottom.
Replank the
Do
bottom.
you know what a replank actually
You-
does? Can you explain that? Because I want to hear it.
I want to hear what a replank does. How are we gonna replank the bottom? Did you guys see that TV commercial though that has the painty stuff that you can paint on? So, and it
I don't
doesn't,
watch
you can, oh, wow.
You know that.
What-
How would I say a commercial? What is it about?
Why don't you just say, no, I haven't seen the commercial? Why do you gotta
No,
be all
I
judgy, like, I don't watch TV?
Because you should know by now that I don't watch TV. We've been in this.
I don't,
What are we gonna?
I'm
If,
not-
okay, you guys think replanking is funny.
All right, here's
All
what
my
I suggest.
ideas are funny.
Shardy,
nice good push,
Send it
send it away, and then we can just take a walk and keep walking and forget about the whole thing.
Take a long walk
Like
on a short pier.
Like Virginia Woolf? I mean,
Oh.
Well, I mean, you know, if we just,
Yeah.
I don't get that reference, I'm sorry.
No, but she doesn't watch TV, so she.
I don't read books.
She's a reader.
she
not a
committed
reader.
suicide by walking into the middle of the lake.
Okay, we're not gonna, no, we're just gonna,
Oh.
no, we're just gonna push this off, forget like it ever happened. Walk away, maybe we can go to, you know what, let's go to Vermont for like a year. The company's gonna forget all about us.
They're gonna forget about
And
us.
George Cantoli is gonna let his boat just float away and not come after us for that?
Well, that's what
Cantoli?
Well, that's
Think of
what I'm
that.
saying, we
Listen
have
to
to
that
just
last
take a walk.
name.
What are you saying? He's in the mafia or something? He's
Cantoli?
mobbed up. He's mobbed up.
Cantoli. It
Cantoli,
sounds
I
like
think
pasta. That tells me that this is the mob.
I think you're being a little racist.
I think
Is
that
it
is
racist
pretty
or is it like
ethnicist.
ethnicist?
That's wrong.
We could die if we let that boat go.
Well, somebody else could die if we let that boat go because that boat sinks.
And you don't think if Mr. Cannoli or whatever his name,
Cantoli.
Cantoli, you think if he gets on that boat and we say that it's fit for boating?
I haven't
and-
said any of that. I just think the idea of pushing it out in the lake and letting it all go is a little bit stupid when we could salvage it for material and replank the bottom.
Well, I'm getting the cooler off there just in case.
You think he's mocked? You really do?
Think
Cantoli?
Cantoli's mobbed up? You think-
Cantoli, he sounds like pasta.
that
He's
friend
the
of theirs?
mob. I don't get that.
Okay, well.
Drink your beer. Good God.
Okay, well, if you're all worried about it, I mean, I don't
It's
wanna.
not, I just think, and I also think it's unethical that we push this
Now it's
this
now we're on that-
boat out into the middle of the water and let it sink. We put a year of very poor work into
We
that.
put like 7 hours of work. We waited a year.
Over the course, I was
Well, you
thinking
know what
about it. It was taking up mind space.
Well, you know what I think was unethical is actually going into this without really knowing what we were doing and going into it with some guy named Cantoli, which we only start thinking about whether or not he's mob after we have taken his money and squandered it.
Look at how much money he gave us.
I know, well, you know, $747,000.
That's a lot of
And
bang.
that's oddly specific too, 747.
Yeah, I think he wanted an airplane, baby.
It was a wire transfer.
Okay, well, second idea is we elect you to go talk to him
You talk
and
to
tell him that we
Cantoli.
have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. He won't kill a woman.
Huh.
And I,
We don't know that, and as much as I hate my name, I'm really not ready to just give it up and
Well-
float out into the universe as a disembodied spirit.
well, we all know that you've been, you're traditionally the more articulate of the three.
Oh.
And,
You have a beard.
what does that mean? Having a beard doesn't have anything to do with
You're
it.
saying he's gay and he's trying to.
What? No! But I
Like
think
a-
a beard, will have some sort of, it'll make a difference.
Some sort of gravitas?
I am not an attractive woman. Non-attractive
You're
women.
very attractive.
No, I
No,
am
you're
not. Do
beautiful.
not lie.
You're attractive
beautiful.
enough for this.
No, I'm not. I'm not the wily housewives of New Jersey. Look at me. I weigh 272 pounds
But every
today.
pound of it looks like fun.
That is not going to make a difference to Mr. Cantoli.
No, he's probably got much hotter women around him.
Exactly.
Especially if he's mobbed up.
I can't wear heels. I can't support a short skirt. There's nothing here that is going to turn on
But
that.
I'm not gonna sit here while you body shame yourself.
You know, I'm just
Well,
talking realistic.
Maybe I am.
Alan. Not everybody can be a cover girl or a cover guy like you. I mean, look at poor Christopher, Jesus.
That's where he's got the beard. That's what ugly guys do, is they grow the beard.
Okay, look, I had a slight acne problem when I was older or
Slight.
younger, and I had this.
Misshapen
It's-
face, and you got, you can reshape your whole face. An ugly guy can go to a really good looking guy with a beard, with the right beard.
You're right, I am ugly,
Didn't
I am
happen.
very
It
ugly,
happens a lot.
and I don't believe I'm fit for talking to Mr. Cantoli
So
or
what,
anything
I'm
else.
supposed to go?
he's got any gay in him at all,
Why do you gotta say male model? We know I'm male, why don't you say model?
fine, you're practically a model. You're practically a Calvin Klein model, Alan.
You know, I think generally people have, are very forgiving and are very, just in general, giving to people that are more attractive.
I think so.
I agree with that. I don't know if he's $747,000 for giving. That's, to me, if it was $150, I'm there. I'm your guy. But $747,000 that we already spent, by the way. That was a
Well, we
fun
don't
year.
spend all of it.
It was a
Well,
good
we
year.
got a few.
We have about a couple $100
We got a
left.
few left.
Dinner.
Where are we gonna
Arby's.
take a Cantoli out to dinner?
Arby's.
Arby's.
Chili's.
That
Chili's.
should.
Chili's.
Chili's is an upgrade.
Yeah. Oh, Applebee's.
I was gonna say Applebee's. We
Applebee's.
would have melded.
Yep.
It was meld.
Applebee's.
I somehow, I'm worried.
Well-
I'm worried. I'm not freaking out, but
But
I'm really
it-
worried.
What is?
I'm a 272-pound woman named Chartreuse,
Yeah.
who calls herself Charty
Shardy.
after
And
a
prefers
liquid
that.
fart. I know.
I mean, I would think that you could just start calling yourself Chartreuse and it would be,
It's a stripper name. Chartreuse. You could be a plus size stripper.
I mean, I guess in some circles, Shardy would be a good stripper name, but maybe not in every circle.
Really?
This is gonna kill our business, one way or the other. Whether it kills us or not. I'm kind of with Chris's idea of just walking.
Where are we, is somebody arranging new ID for us? This is a
You
sketchy.
think Ken Toley is like international mob?
He might be.
I think he's Scranton mob. He's just Scranton mob. That's not big mob.
And I mean,
All mob people are related to other people.
okay, be real also. I don't think that we're that, sharp to rip off big time mob.
Yeah.
There's no way if this guy was so well connected and so.
There's no way we could have gotten away with this.
He wouldn't have-
$747,000, you guys. That's a lot of bank.
Why would
That
he
is
just?
not a small town
That is a
mob.
sharp ton of money.
That
Why
is-
would he
thank
just
you,
give it away to
yes.
fuck ups like us?
Yeah.
He wanted a boat.
He had an angle. He was looking for a patsy. Oh,
People who do boats are dime a dozen.
dime a dozen.
Why would he?
Take a dime, you can buy a dozen of them.
I,
For $747,000.
Wait a minute.
why?
Why did he give us that money?
Why did he give us that money?
We're a bunch of.
You think he's laundering the money?
We're a bunch of fuck-ups,
No,
really.
you can't. That's not laundering the money because we'd have to give him something of value in the boat.
The
Do you think
boat,
he's
The
planning
boat.
on killing us anyway?
but, why do we not? You know what? I don't
Either
see-
way, I think we can find something.
Sketchy. I
Okay.
just don't, I'm the type of person, you guys know this, that any little hint that I might get in trouble, I'm not gonna do it.
I know.
Is it because it's us and we would have to go together? It's because it's us?
No.
Do you feel like you're going to hold us back?
Well, I mean,
You feel like you're going to hold us back?
I don't move
Sure.
very fast.
Well, if we start going now, we wouldn't have to move all that fast. Maybe we could replank the boat and we could sail the boat away.
I still don't even know what that means.
You just put a fake bottom in it.
Like what?
I don't know.
Aluminum siding?
I don't know. I'm making shit up. I've never built a boat. I've never built a boat.
I've been
Oh my God, my thighs. Sorry.
It's an awful lot of money.
Do we have any Pop-Tarts? I feel like I have a Pop-Tart.
We might have cinnamon.
Are there any Pop-Tarts in the
Yeah.
fridge?
So,
Cinnamon, brown sugar. Cinnamon, brown sugar. Are there any?
box is a little wet.
Are there any-
Oh,
oh, but they're wrapped in aluminum
Those
plastic.
are the chocolate vanilla cream. I don't want vanilla cream Pop-Tarts. That's nasty.
Apple,
Does it have frosting on it?
Ah.
cinnamon frosting.
I don't want any fuck the Pop-Tarts.
I have some lettuce.
Man, we packed an awful lot of Pop-Tarts.
We were
I love
high.
Pop-Tarts.
We were high that day.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
making a good judgment on what variety I bought.
There's no
We went to
fruit.
the chef.
And the toaster strudels too, I mean,
Strudel? From a toaster?
man.
They were so good. Mm.
I I know, but you gotta toast
Good
them.
day.
They're not that good when you're
Raw,
not
you
toasted.
mean,
Toaster
before
strudels.
pre-toast?
Pop-Tarts you can eat untoasted, but toaster strudel, you gotta toast those. They're too fat, they're too thick. I didn't mean fat. I wasn't trying to say anything.
That's a noun.
It's just, that's a noun.
That's a
And I
noun.
was using it adjectively.
Whatever. Why the, what,
How about Montana? We go to Montana.
Ooh,
We'll find
Montana.
something in
Where
Montana.
that big sky country.
Or Wyoming.
Oh,
Wyoming's pretty empty.
yeah. We'll have our own little witness protection. Is that what you're saying? We're suggesting we witness protect ourselves?
I mean,
If I had to be stuck in witness protection, I wanted it to be with you two.
can I change my name?
From Shardy to, could rearrange it, just make it trashy?
No.
No?
I wanna get rid of it completely. I don't wanna be
Truce.
a wet fart and I don't wanna be puke green.
Trucy.
Trucy,
Trucy.
like the
Maybe
Scientology.
shave my
It
beard.
sounds like gum.
I wouldn't.
No?
I really would leave the beard.
Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, I don't wanna see it,
Yeah.
and I care about you
Yeah.
to some degree.
Maybe I'll dye my hair blonde.
Oh,
But then I wouldn't fit in. Would I fit in Montana?
You would look really
I don't,
weird.
Brokeback Mountain, he was
Yeah.
blonde.
Was that in Montana?
That was Wyoming.
No. Are we going to Montana or Wyoming?
I think Wyoming would be better. Montana's getting populated by all those California rich people.
I hate fucking Californians. And I
See,
hate
Wyoming's
rich people.
better. Wyoming's better.
Rich people get us, that's how we got into this trouble. Because some rich guy offered us $747,000 to build him a boat.
Do we have enough money to get to Wyoming? Do we
We
have
got-
anything left?
I mean, we got a couple hundred.
Greyhound.
We could
Is there even?
pack up the Hyundai and, gas is coming down. We could make it up there.
We have to get chains for the tires. I don't know, you guys. I think we should replank the bottom of the
Let's
boat.
replank the boat. Let's replank the boat and sail it away. Let's sail right across Lake Erie.
Where would
Right
we end
across
up?
Lake Erie.
I don't know that I want to get in the boat and sail across Lake Erie. And I don't think you guys should want to get in the boat with me. And sail across a lake that big.
Why? Because you're huge.
It's a big lake.
I'm huge.
That's good. It gives us stability when the wind comes. Because it's not a huge boat.
I don't know. I just don't know. I'm choosing not to know because I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know how we can. I just don't know how we can redo
Well-
it. I mean, it needs.
Look, we can't break up the crew.
I wasn't.
We can't break up the crew.
No.
I mean, we've been together
A while.
11 years.
A minute. 11 years.
You ever think that maybe
100,000 pounds.
we're not good for each other?
You always go there that we're not good for each
Like
other.
we're toxic for each other.
Something
You always
comes
wanted
up.
to say
I don't
we're
think so.
toxic.
I don't think so. No.
Well, I mean,
I shouldn't say you always do.
We've never been successful in anything.
Well,
I mean-
that's not about our friendship or anything. I mean, that's just because we make bad choices.
But we did
and then we
make,
back up those choices.
we made $747,000 on this job, and we have nothing to show for it. I mean, literally, we have $200 left. Peanut butter.
Marshmallow cream with peanut butter.
Oh,
I mixed it up this morning. You want
Mm.
some?
No, that's really disgusting.
Chris? Yeah, dig deep.
All right, so when you concocted this deal and you made this, you told me about this. What if I said no? That's a terrible idea, and I'm not doing it.
I wish you would have.
We would have done it anyway.
Sure. It's good.
Y'all two would have done it
No.
without me.
We would have dragged you in. We would have convinced you. That's how it happens.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, what if we would just have a little bit of, like just edit these ideas or come down and not like have some sort of a filter.
Artists don't filter. We're artists.
We're not artists.
That's what we built this whole thing on. This is art. Look at this thing.
You're the one who mentioned artistic integrity at the very beginning of this discussion.
That's-
So you know that we're artists. Now you're just backing out because it's a piece of shit. It
Yeah.
might be artistic.
It's artistic as fuck. It just doesn't float. And that's the prime directive that we had for this piece of art, is that it had to float.
It's too abstract. That's what that is.
It needs replanking.
I think replanking. I mean, we cannot remake this boat between now and Wednesday. Wednesday's the deadline. We cannot tear the thing apart and even come close to remaking the boat. So, how can we edit what we've already done?
Where's this marshmallow cream been my whole life? I gotta get some of this for the house.
I keep lots of it around. You guys just don't
God.
seem to like what I like all the time. What do you think?
I just
I didn't see it.
popped the top and spun it out.
And you add the peanut butter without, it's a no sugar added peanut butter, so it doesn't take away from the marshmallow cream.
I can't lick my fingers anymore. That's just,
Another gross.
All right.
that's too much.
So there's no way that we can get this done. There's no way that we can
No,
give him back his money.
no.
That would be magic.
That would have been a good idea.
So
Trip
really,
around the world was worth it, though. It was so worth it.
Yeah.
I
All
mean-
that Italian food.
Rome is like the most expensive city in the world.
So
You kept saying,
good.
you kept saying, let's just keep spending money.
it's all right. But they don't even have. I mean, I was kind of disappointed that more places didn't have spaghetti and meatballs. I mean, how hard is it to make a meatball?
It's an American thing.
Gotta focus on the experience, on the magic of the experience. That's where the
I'm
food.
just
You
saying,
know,
I was a little
when in
disappointed.
Rome, you don't eat fucking meatballs. You can get bolognese though for some reason.
Last little bit, scrape it up.
Whew.
I don't know, you guys. I don't know how we can make this work for us. Unless, I mean, I think running's a bad idea. I think it's sketchy and scary, and I think we need to have like full ID switches. If that's not possible, then we have to edit this version of the boat.
How about this? Why don't I just make a call? Why don't I just call him and I'll explain everything and I'll say we're sorry.
You're gonna call Pescatelli, what's his name?
Cantoli,
You're
George.
gonna call George Cantoli.
Okay. So the only thing is, I want to call him, but I don't want him to be able to locate me. Do you know how to do that on a cell phone?
I can't even make a boat.
You gotta buy a burner.
Okay. Well, how much is a burner, and do they sell them around here?
Yeah, you just, it's
Or-
okay, you have like $10.
If I call him from a cell phone or from a payphone, I saw a payphone over the gas station.
Yeah.
Do you think they can find out where I'm at from the payphone?
The payphones will kill you.
We can trace a payphone.
Yeah, they can definitely trace a payphone, especially if he's in mobbed up.
You're
He's got-
starting.
But what if he's not expecting a call? If
You're what ifing everything. What if, what if, what if, what if?
What are you talking about?
We're gonna die. That's what if. He's gonna find us.
What are you
We're
gonna say?
die.
What are you gonna say to him? I'm
I'm
sorry,
sorry.
Mr. Cantoli, but
We
we
spent-
apologize.
We spent all that,
$227.
I'll say that the boat is finished, but it's not working like we planned. And we're sorry.
Why is that better than just walking away? Because he's not expecting it till Wednesday. Why would you alert him now?
To catch him off guard.
That's how you are,
To
Chris.
catch him off guard.
You're trying to catch him off guard.
Chris.
Because if on Wednesday he's gonna be ready for pickup. He's gonna have people
But we'll
No.
be 3 days gone. That's 3 days from now. We'll be 3 days gone by then.
ready. Okay, so you're saying now we need to leave.
Unless we replank the boat, then it'll take some time. Yeah, I was saying that. We need to leave. We need to
Yeah,
just walk
you guys
away.
were saying that, and I was saying maybe not.
Shardy's the one that doesn't want to do it because she thinks she's too fat.
All right, so I think
And if we could get a scooter,
Scooter.
I wouldn't slow you guys down as much if I had one of those scooters.
Oh, you mean like a scooter store scooter?
Yeah, we could rip it off from HEB.
hey,
Those things, those are slower than walking.
Not me walking.
Hey, I got a buddy that's in Pennsylvania. I wonder if he can hook us up with some sort of IDs. He made my fake ID in high school.
What, that just puts another connection, we'll just get off the grid, we'll go to Montana or Wyoming, just get off the grid.
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Okay, so
Okay, let's do
what
it.
Yeah,
We have $200.
and $227.
Okay, that's perfect. We can fill up the tank. We'll stop off for some snacks and some stuff to eat.
Well, we have whatever's in the car.
Okay.
We got a shit ton of Pop-Tarts.
And some strudels.
We
A
get some,
sharp ton of Pop Tits.
we get some like protein maybe. Like beef
I
stick
think,
or a jerky.
I think maybe we're getting caught up in the detail. And maybe if we're gonna go, we should just throw the cooler in the car. And I got my stuff, a little bit of stuff here, like some lettuce, because I'm trying to diet.
in each tart.
Alright, I'm gonna take the cooler to the car.
Let's just go.
Let's just go. And we need to get rid of this thing.
I need you to pick up some asthma medicine.
Let's just leave it there, and whoever finds it.
I mean, it's pretty.
It is. It really is a work of art.
Well, let's undock it at least and watch it go into the sunset.
We did a good job. Well,
Okay.
should we replank it first?
I guess we're just gonna let it go.
It's just gonna go.
Goodbye.
Alright, it's just generally
Goodbye,
sinking.
ship.
It's taking on a lot of water.
Lot of
A lot of water.
water. Ooh, look, that fish just jumped right over it.
Oh, that is so sad.
And
Scene.